Hello and welcome back to Valhalla. Hope you guys are doing well. So, as a recap, like always, at the start of the new session, previously on Valhalla, we met a few people again, a few interesting faces. We met Stella, who was a friend of Say. We met Art, private detective. We met Streaming Chan, Betty, and Deal, that's his name, right? And I think we're missing someone. I forgot. Did we? Yeah, that's it. Alma, missing out that one. Alma, who is a hacker. Betty and Deal as I think they work at the same place. Betty's a veterinarian. Yeah, that's right. And who said Stream Chan? Obviously, she's like Twitch streamer, gone wild. For $99 a month for that extra content. But anyways, what's most importantly is that today in Valhalla it is the 17th. If I'm the 17th, and something big is gonna happen on the 17th. About apparently, Saturday 17th. So apparently something big, I said before, is gonna happen. Something to do with Alice Rabbit, who is a suspicious, and well, not suspicious, but he's on the news, always on the augmented eye, saying this is a hacker. Alma's opinion on this is that she thinks it's a bit of a facade. She thinks it's a bit too much. It's a bit of shit that's coming in, and she doesn't feel like this Alice Rabbit isn't too much of a threat. But we've seen previously, like in some forums, even in the augmented eye, one of the articles got supposedly hacked by Alice Rabbit, tired of their shit. But I can't. Let's get right into it. Shop. We need to buy something. I can't remember what it was. Let's see. What is it? Wants to buy a fan, though it's winter. Alright, so let's buy the fan first. Fan. Whatever it is. I think I missed it. House. Or maybe we already bought it, but I don't think so. Is it this one? Yeah, this is one. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good though, really good. Let's buy that. That's 800. Don't mind that. Done that. Yeah, we could use the nano camo as well, and we bought like this like wall nano camo, which is just basically vandalism. But I just got interested because of the person there. Let's just keep that. Should we buy something else? Should we buy? Well, will there be more? Who knows? Let's just get this one. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, let's check the augmented eye. All right, alarms raises as the Apollo Trust. Yeah. Previously, because Say was going into the bank, and then we met Stella. Say was going to the bank like on yesterday, 16th, and Stella went to the bar that day, and then she found out that the bank was like under fucking high alert, and then Stella was like, oh shit, better save Say. But let's see what's happened. Let's actually see what happened in that bank. So it's by Kim. Terrorist type update is there. Should we just look? Let's go downwards first. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Alright, even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole pollution to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in the report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Alright. Alright, the augmented eye is being attacked and it's by the staff, the AE staff. Alright, so we take your security seriously. We take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye. And we have the obligation to disclose the recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit, which I don't know. We don't know if it's actually Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. Yeah, that could be a plausible explanation. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, AE staff. Probably Mr. Donovan's gonna have like a fucking ride about that. Alright, so alarms raises as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack and is apparently ongoing updating. Alright, so hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building, which is that's pretty shit. Say it was there. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here. CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE the bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. So, alright. So it still looks like closed, I guess. So Say is in there. Hope she's alright. I hope she doesn't die. I hope there isn't any deaths in this game. Alright, let's save over. I think that's it. We've got... Yeah, let's go to work. Yep, right there. Go to work. Saturday, December 17th. Good evening. Huh, I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention, I got bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet. Yeah, there was a thing about Gil. It was like, was it the rabbit is coming late or something like that, and Gil would like shut himself and left early. Yesterday in Valhalla. So, nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. You know, Gil's quite the suspicious character. Maybe he's Alice Rabbit, but if you say so. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Yep, that was Stella giving us like a wine, and we got achievement for that. Oh, cool. It seems it's some sort of rum. Rum, nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Alright, here we go. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Alright. Troubling news, what's that one? Ooh, let's just replace that then. I don't know, I should just like replace majority of these. Metropolis. I need to be careful not to pick like the ones that really drown my talks. Ooh, let's put that one in. Alright, time to serve mix and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes, yeah. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Alright, speak of the devil, good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Oh, welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Alright, let's give this brain a blue fairy. Alright, that's interesting. Got this guy. Well, this brain. Don't know, don't want to assume a gender in today's society. All age, I forgot. I need to read this properly, man. Let's give him three karma train. Alright, mix it well. Bam, blue fairy, here we go. Here you go. Man, I'm good at this. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Can I ask you something, miss? Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Is it miss? Okay. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Oh. Nah, too easy. Yeah, you can't be cracking jokes like that. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that. I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're singing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation, exasperation, or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets. There we go, pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. Alright, what brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place though? Oh, I'm from around here actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly no, otherwise I remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but anonymous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus I'm doing something that helped people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy. One beer to make Taylor happy. Alright, a beer. Alright, all mixed. I think we do it, yeah, that's right. Here, a beer. Ah yes, no matter what happens, beer is always good. Hey Taylor, may I ask you something a bit indiscreet? You can ask anything you want. While you had your other body, were you male or female? That's actually quite the question. Especially considering I don't really know the answer either. You don't? I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life, but that's the one thing that's a bit blurry. Blurry? Yeah, the team that put me here said that it might be a side effect of the whole process. But my family and friends say that even in life I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. So in the end, we're back to square one. Wait, don't you have pics or anything else? To be honest, I've chose to not look too deeply into my old identity. Partly because I'm happier in this ambiguous state. But also because I have this good feeling I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I look like. I don't know, I feel like I might crumble. If I do, I might crumble. Damn. Just out of curiosity, in a third person scenario, how should one refer to you? By my name. I guess that makes sense. If you absolutely need to use pronouns, refer to me like you refer to any other house appliances. A TV or anything like that. And it. Are you okay with that? In the end, even if I can speak, I'm just an object. That's actually something I've internalized a long time ago, even with my original body. I see. If that doesn't make you comfortable, I feel free to use any pronouns, neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer me to however you want. I don't really pay mind to that. But this isn't about what makes me comfortable. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Linen can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk caused their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being energized is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill. Oh, Alma. Just oh Alma. Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry. You don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in little maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? So I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Let's make a cobalt velvet straight from Taylor to Alma. Alright. Bye-bye. 2 of these, 3 of these, and 5. Karma Shrine. Alright, what does it say? All on the rocks and mix. Wow, is that what it looks like? That's interesting. You a drink? Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here, and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes? Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here, nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry, we click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kinda sad though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly it's getting late, and I've gotta go. I'll leave you 2 lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again.